English lesson for Filipinos. Whose versus whose. Maraming nalilito sa dalawang salitang to. Minsan napagpapalit pa nga kapag ginagamit na sa sentence. Kaya alamin natin ang difference o pagkakaiba nila. Napakadali lang ng lesson na to, kaya sana'y panoorin mo hanggang sa dulo. Ang whose na ang spelling ay WHO''S ay contraction ng mga salitang who is at who has. Pag sinabing contraction, pinaikli at pinagdikit ng mga salita. Meron din tayo nun sa Tagalog, yung who is sa Filipino ay Sino'ng. Pero kinocontract natin into Sinong. Sinong. Ganon din sa English, sa halip na yung 2 syllables na who is, 1 syllable na lang. Whose. Whose. Pag ganitong whose ang tanong, ang hinahanap na sagot ay pangalan ng tao. Sa Tagalog, ang sagot natin dito ay si Pedro, si Juan, si Maria, si ganito o si ganyan. Ano naman ang whose na ang spelling ay WHOSE? Ito ang possessive form ng who na ginagamit para itanong o sabihin kung sinong may-ari ng isang bagay. Kaya ang ibig sabihin ng ganitong whose sa Tagalog ay kanino. Kanino. Ang sagot natin sa ganitong whose sa Tagalog ay kay Pepe, kay Pilar, or kay Andres. Ang pronunciation nga pala ng dalawang salitang ito ay parehong long vowel O at Z sound sa dulo. Whose. Whose. O, okay na? Gamitin na natin sa sentence ang whose at whose. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Meaning, sinong nagugutom? Who's your boss? Who's your boss? Sinong amo mo? Who's driving us home? Who's driving us home? Sinong maghahatid sa atin pauwi? Who's got a pet? Who's got a pet? Sinong may alagang hayop? Who's been to Croatia? Who's been to Croatia? Sinong nakarating na sa Croatia? Who's that guy in the blue shirt? Who's that guy in the blue shirt? Sino yung lalaking naka-asul na damit? Kung medyo nalilito ka pa rin, pwede mong gawing long form muna para ma-check mo kung tama ba sa pakinig yung ginagamit mo. Gaya nito, whose fault is it? Check natin kung tama bang sabihin, who is fault is it? Sa Tagalog, sinong kasalanan to? Mali, di ba? Kaya ang tama, whose na WHOSE kasi kanino ang tanong natin. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Kaninong kasalanan yon or kaninong kasalanan to? Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? Kanino ka ba kampi or kanino ka ba panig? Whose car is in my parking spot? Whose car is in my parking spot? Kaninong kotse yung nasa paradahan ko? Whose phone is this? Whose phone is this? Kaninong telepono to? Who's coming to the party? Who's coming to the party? Sinong pupunta sa party? Whose dog is missing? Whose dog is missing? Kaninong aso ang nawawala? Who's helping her find her dog? Who's helping her find her dog? Sinong tumutulong sa kanya para hanapin yung aso niya? Whose painting is on the wall? Whose painting is on the wall? Kaninong painting yung nasa dingding? Whose birthday is it today? Whose birthday is it today? Kaninong birthday ngayon, or sa mas natural na salita, sinong may birthday ngayon? Whose idea is it? Whose idea is it? Kaninong idea yon? Who's that knocking on my door? Who's that knocking on my door? Sino yung kumakatok sa pintuan ko? Who's been to this restaurant before? Who's been to this restaurant before? Sinong nakakain na sa restaurant na to dati? Whose pants did you borrow? Whose pants did you borrow? Kaninong pantalon ang hiniram mo? Who's the king of Spain? Who's the king of Spain? Sino ang hari ng Espanya? Whose house is that? Whose house is that? Kaninong bahay yon? Who's screaming so loud? Who's screaming so loud? Sinong humihiyaw? Who's been eating my snacks? Who's been eating my snacks? Sino kumakain ng merienda ko? Who's that? Who's that? Sino yun? We don't know whose keys these are, so we can't return them. We don't know whose keys these are, so we can't return them. Hindi namin alam kung kaninong susi ito, kaya hindi namin maibalik. Who's in charge here? Who's in charge here? Sinong namamahala rito? Whose car were you in? Whose car were you in? Kaninong kotse ka sumakay? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Sinong nasa bahay? Who's got the remote? Who's got the remote? Sinong may hawak ng remote, or na kanino ang remote? Who's asking? Who's asking? Sinong nagtatanong? I don't know who's doing it. I don't know who's doing it. Hindi ko alam kung sinong gumagawa nun. Whose name did the teacher call? Whose name did the teacher call? Kaninong pangalan ang tinawag ng teacher? Whose files are those and who's working on them? Whose files are those and who's working on them? Kaninong files yung mga yon tsaka sinong gumagawa? Who's going to the store? Who's going to the store? Sinong pupunta sa tindahan? Who's got a better idea? Who's got a better idea? Sinong may mas magandang idea? Whose shoes were left by the door? Whose shoes were left by the door? Kaninong sapatos ang naiwan sa pinto? Who's taken my hat? Who's taken my hat? Sinong kumuha ng sombrero ko? Who's coming to fix the table? Who's coming to fix the table? Sinong darating para mag-ayos ng mesa? Who's got a calculator? Who's got a calculator? Sinong may calculator? Who's been calling me non-stop? Who's been calling me non-stop? Sino bang tawag ng tawag sa akin? Whose bag are you carrying? Whose bag are you carrying? Kaninong bagyang dala-dala mo? That's all for now. I'll see you again very soon. Pa-like naman po at pa-subscribe kung hindi pa. Salamat po!